Hello, my viewers. I just want to talk about. Listen. I just want to talk about people jealousy amongst women. Really. Yeah, some men also. Get very jealous. You see somebody that is doing well, and you're jealous of, especially when it comes to a relationship. The puzzling part is that instead of them rejoicing with you, they turn into fight, they turn into battle, they turn into, negative kind of behavior, which is and that is even common among women a lot. You fancy a guy, and instead of, showing your interest, now you're attacking his partner. As if it's the one that is not letting him, to look at you. He's in love with his own partner. That is what he wants. So you can't force yourself on someone that doesn't really love you. And that happens a lot. And it goes across every age, really. So it's not just with teenagers, but even with a lot of adults as well. That they try to force themselves on who doesn't really like them. Right? They're even waiting until that one split up with his girlfriend and stuff like that. And sometimes you see, you have to look at your behavior. Why is it that guys don't look at you? Maybe it's your own behavior. Instead of blaming other people, blaming that other woman that is that guy, why not look into your own kind of behavior? Maybe you don't even have something to actually offer. That's why no one really wants you. There are a lot of women that they've been 30, 40, 50s and they don't really have a stable relationship. They're just jumping from one man to the other because they have nothing to write home about. They don't, and they end up blaming other people instead of looking inward and looking at their own behavior and see what they can correct in their own behavior. The kids that they have, that one is so intimidated because they've intimidated that child. They don't even see any positive in that child. In soul, assault their own child. So how will a man even look at you in the first place when you cannot look at your own kid? Because a man wants a stable woman, definitely. A man wants a stable woman. He wants a stable woman, not somebody that will frustrate him. When you're frustrating this man and leaves you, and you frustrate the next one that comes to leave you, you frustrate that one that comes, and you can't blaming them from leaving you. Instead of looking inward and seeing your own behavior and see what you can correct your own behavioral pattern. And there's a need for women, especially are single and single for life, to look into their own behavior to see what is wrong with you, because you are the one that has a problem, not those men. They are single for life because they have nothing to show for it. You get what I'm saying? That's a need. Maybe you spend too much, very, very selfish, self-centered. And that self-centeredness, how many men can handle that? How many men can handle self-centeredness? A man wants a woman that will encourage him, not bust his whole account. Somebody just wants that big wedding, and you know that your guy cannot really afford it. What's the point? You're going to have a case of a woman that she actually paid for the wedding and paid for everything and book the wedding and just expect the man to just turn up. And no, that's a man that marries a woman, not the other way around. I don't know what's actually turned to this day. It's actually turned totally upside down. Men don't even know their role. Even they're not even allowed to express themselves. They don't even have any opinion because the woman thinks she knows it all. I'm not talking of wise women. There are wise women out there, thanks to them, and there are very motherly women out there, and there are a lot of men that are actually very stubborn and very, very rigid. I'm not doubting that fact, but I'm talking about those ones that are single because their behavior is nothing to write home about. You need to look inward instead of getting jealous of those ones that have a stable relationship. Look at your own self. Look at what you can correct about your own behavior, about your own character. Don't go and attack that woman that has a stable man. Don't go and attack that man that has a stable wife. You are the one that has a problem, and you need to sort yourself out big time. You need to look inward and see where you get in it, where you're not really behaving like a woman. And some are worse than men. Some women even beat up their partners and want that one to stay with you. And some men cannot even talk about what they go through in their relationship. You know, in the name of love, they give everything. There's a guy that all the salary is the woman that controls it. Even the mobile phone is the woman that controls it. And now he's complaining about the guy cheating. Whereas she's the one that is really messing about and giving excuse, you know, because of our paranoia. There's a need for you to look inwards and make sure you correct yourself. You know, stop blaming other people, but look inward and check yourself. Check yourself because you are a beast yourself. You are a big witch, and you need to be sorted out. I mean, it cuts across, not just among color people, even white and Caucasians or whatever. It's a worldwide phenomenon. And this is a relationship issue. And that's why you are single, is because you have no good behavior and you need to sort yourself out. You need to actually look inward and try to see what you can correct. If you know you have anger issue, go for anger therapy. You know, find a better way of expressing yourself. Seek for help than blaming other people. Stop fighting that woman that has a good behavior, that has good character, that every man wants. Stop blaming that one, but blame yourself for being wayward. Blame yourself for being nasty. Blame yourself for not being patient. You have to blame yourself. And look forward and check yourself out. Please, anyone that is affected by this program, please leave your comment down below. Leave your comment. Maybe you need help, you need counsel or whatever. Things like that, and something your own hunger out or your marital issue, or maybe you don't even know why you've been single for life. Well, you can leave a comment down below, and I'm more than happy to actually, give you some advice on how you can get yourself sorted. Thanks very much. Please subscribe to my channel, leave a like and comment, share with your friends and in-laws and outlaws and all that. See you. Cheers.